live with Barzini and Boxingeye. November, possibly going to see Danny Garcia versus Mikey Garcia. Garcia. Robert Garcia and Mikey has been talking for this fight. Numerous videos on Ellie Setback show. Yo, they've been calling Danny out. Like, they calling Danny out like he's sweet or something. If we see this fight in November, you talking about Mikey moving up 3 weight classes in 1 fucking year. He fought for the first time lightweight in January versus Letitian, then moved up to 140 to fight Broner in the summer. Now possibly fighting Danny Garcia at welterweight? Wow. I noticed Mikey Garcia and Robert Garcia also said they beat Danny in the amateurs. So the Mexico and Puerto Rico rivalry, man, this is going to be huge. If they can make this at the Barclays Center or Madison Square Garden, woo! Fireworks, man. I even love this fight more than Sean Porter. And I want to see the Sean Porter and Danny Garcia fight. But Mikey and Danny, I don't know. It's just fireworks, bro. You know they're going to be – this is going to be I just can't see it. It's like this is going to be a holy Latino war. Holy Latino war. And I can't pick a winner in this fight. I certainly can't. Mikey came on our show. Respected Mikey. What's your take on it?
It'd be a real fun fight, man. It would be. Danny, he's like, man, I've been in there with Keith Thurman, Lamont Peterson, Lucas Latisse. He's seen a lot of styles. Danny's really a slick counterpuncher. You could see the little traps he was setting for Thurman. I had him winning 5 rounds in that fight. I mean, it just wasn't enough. You got to win 2 more rounds there to win that fight. But you saw his counterpunching ability is at an elite level. I mean, Keith Thurman is a great offensive fighter, very athletic. Mikey's going to be bringing it to him, and Danny's going to be definitely trying to set those traps to land his left hook flush on Mikey. Mikey's got we've only seen his chin at, 130, 126, 130, 135. He hasn't really been tagged up lately. Took a few shots from Broner. Didn't really faze him that much. But it's a tough fight to call. I believe Danny's power. Danny's much more powerful than Broner is. He just is. And I could see him doing some good damage to Mikey. I could also see Mikey outworking him a little bit. Because Danny's got to understand. It's hard. Danny's a good counterpuncher, but it's hard, man. Anybody that knows boxing, Floyd lays the blueprint, but he does it on such another level to be, because growing up boxing, my brother was a great counterpuncher, but it was like, damn, bro, you always come in close, but you don't do enough work in there. So the judges be, you know what I mean? Mikey's going to be putting in that work. You got to know how to win those rounds, and that's why Danny's in all these close fights, because people are like, oh, he should have lost that fight because the other guy's doing a little more work. Danny's got crisp, accurate shots when he throws them. He doesn't waste too much. Sometimes that left hook be really wide missing, you know what I'm saying, when he's fighting an athletic guy. But Mikey's not this athletic guy. He's going to be in there, bringing it to Danny. Mikey trusts his power. Oh, man, it's interesting. It's a real close close fight. That's why it's being talked about. And it's the fight that makes sense for Mikey if he's going to come up. Why not fight Danny? Danny's only been at 147 for 3 fights or so. It's a close, people are going to be calling it a 50-50 fight. You're going to have the Mikey fans. Then you're going to have the fans that hate on Mikey saying, nah, Danny's big. He hasn't seen anybody, Danny's left hook, this and that. But to me, it's such a tough fight to call. I do want to just lean towards Danny a little bit.
Angel Garcia versus Robert Garcia. There's going to be fireworks between the both of them.